Disclaimer, this video and all its contents are Ngozi's opinion and that of some people who contributed. We're all entitled to our opinions, so enjoy.
Hello everyone again, my name is Ngozi and this one is Selfies, yay or nay, and when, how. There must be different rules. You see, I'm not sure when this whole selfie thing started, but I think, of course, the birth of mobile phones and smartphones with front camera, back camera had to have helped to boost this whole selfie thing. When it started, at least as far back as I can remember, people were, it was kind of embarrassing to be taking your own picture. Now, it's owned 100%, there's no problem. You are taking your own picture, but we must draw the line. Because with every good thing, we are Nigerians, we must misuse it, we must mess it up, we must kill it until it dies. And that's the challenge. There must be selfie etiquette. So this is for us to have, or for you to hear my opinion, because it's not a discussion, quite frankly. I know how I feel about selfies. I like selfies, so don't get me wrong, because it's not every time that someone will be there to take the picture for you. So sometimes you will need to take the picture yourself, of yourself. You know, we all love ourselves. I mean, who can love you better than you, right? But we must draw the line somewhere. Okay, who are the major culprits for selfies? Women. We like ourselves. And there have been so many spoofs, duck face, which makes no sense. Why would anybody want to look like a duck? But that's besides the point. Duck face, surprise. Oh my God, I didn't know I was the one taking the picture. No, when you are taking on your selfie. So we're going to go through some basic rules and etiquette for selfies, and we're going to talk about guys. Let's talk about it now. For some people, it's just no. Guys have no business taking selfies. But okay, again, I say, sometimes as a guy, no one is there to take the picture for you, so you should take the picture yourself. But you see that whole, oh, I work out, so I've just come out from the gym, so I'm going to take my picture. And then you're showing your abs. Unless you are 18, there's no reason for you to be selfieing yourself in the bathroom of the gym right after you're done with it. We're not going to do that for guys. So for guys, selfies, we keep it to a bare minimum. All right? You know selfies are worse for people whose phones don't have front camera. So you have to hope you're getting it. And the major culprits are people whose phones don't have front camera. Because if you're taking a picture, you can see yourself. If you can see yourself when you're taking the picture, then you can see what you're taking a picture of. When you cannot see yourself, however, you don't know what is in your background. The first rule of taking selfies, check your environment, especially if you're like in the toilet at Silverbird and the door of the store behind you doesn't close well. And the poor chick who you don't know is trying to pee. Why would somebody be trying to pee and of course not sitting on the toilet seat because it might be dirty? And there you are with your selfie. And then when you now finally decide to post it, because you couldn't get another selfie, you must post that picture of you and they we win in the back. Is it fair? It's not fair. Check your environment before you take the selfie. Number 2, if you're taking a selfie, own your selfie. Doc, whatever the crap the names of these selfies are, take your selfie and own it. But when you now want to pretend as though you're not the one taking the picture, you see, that's where the problem comes in. So you take the phone. We know. Who is the person that bent down there to take that picture? It's your hand. You took the picture. Own your selfie. There's nothing wrong with it. Number 3, I don't mind a selfie in a car. I've taken a selfie in a car while I was in the driver's seat. But don't take selfies while driving. I saw a lady once. She was driving, car in motion. What? Wait until you get to a traffic light. Why? Because that face that you have now, when you get to where you're going 10 minutes later, the face will be the same. It won't get cuter. You don't get cuter in 10-minute spans. So that face, give it a break. When you get to where you're going, you take the picture. Taking selfies in church while the service is going on. Why are you in church? Or you want audio, so that when they now ask you, where were you since? Church of Life in church taking what? Do you know what people would think of you taking your selfie in church while the service is going on? It's wrong. Taking selfies at funerals. I'm sorry, I think it's just rude. Don't take a selfie at it. So now they're praying, not celebration of life. Oh, grandma died at 95. Everybody's laughing. That's, everybody's dead. Taking your selfie, that's between you and your God, honestly, if you want to be that vain. But a young person, people are solemn, and you just get there, all black, funeral. My friend has passed. No. You are vain. You are not taking it so we can see that you are crying. You are vain. You don't take selfies at funerals. You're not allowed. So you see all this. I don't know who invented these poses. For me, that's even the bigger problem, that somebody invented it and then you decide to copy the pose. Is it cute? Why are you copying that pose? We're going to leave it. The final selfie, I think people should... There's nothing... It's on and off. Naked selfies. And then don't have a passcode on your phone. Why? If you want to take a naked selfie, it's your prerogative. I'm not even going to, maybe you want to send it to your spouse or your boyfriend or whatever the case may be. That's fine. Put a passcode on your phone. Don't then be like, how did you see it? Give me my phone. You didn't, I don't understand. You took a naked selfie. You didn't put a passcode on your phone. I picked it up and I was looking through your pictures. And then now you want to shout. No. If you take a naked selfie, you put a passcode on your phone. I noticed before I joined Instagram that whenever people posted Instagram pictures on Facebook, they would look fine. I'm like, what's going on with this Instagram? Why does everybody look this nice? And that's when I realized that Instagram had, when I then joined Instagram, I realized it was because of the filters that Instagram had. And these filters have caused problems for everybody. So now everybody takes a selfie and filters it. He takes a selfie and I feel bad for the guys because they're the ones who are suffering. You cannot tell what a woman looks like by her selfie. So ladies, while we're at it, and especially if you're of a certain age too, let's leave the young people. I mean, okay, fine. I'm not saying I'm old, you know what I mean, but let's allow the young people their time. So you see one old woman. No, just let's try to have selfie etiquette. If you have any comments about selfies, please make them and let me know. It's my opinion. If you have your opinion, please share it with me. Keep it real. And until next time, this is Ngozi. Have a good one.